This is White City. I don't know if you can see over there, there's the motel. That's been there for many, many years. And this is the entrance where you'd go to Carlsbad Caverns. They have the Cactus Cafe there. And then here's the shops that have been here forever. And they have the aliens. And then if you can see in the background, the big bear. And then the grocery store. Here's a side view of the store. And we'll go in there and see if they'll allow us to walk around and check it out. I remember coming here as a kid and had so much fun. It was like magical. And let's look down here. Look down here, there's this road that goes to El Paso, and look how straight and long that is. I don't know if you could see that on the video. Quite incredible. Let's go in here to the store and see if they'll let us look around. Yeah, here's a little car ride they have out here. I think this was here when I came as a kid, like 40 years ago. They have this little horse that you can ride. And then this is cool. They have these aliens out here. And I can't remember how long these have been here, but I think they've been here a long time. And then they also have this huge bear. So let's go in and see if they'll let us look around. Okay, now we're actually in the store. This is the White's Castle store. And Joshua, the guy who's running the front counter up there, is real nice. He said, feel free to walk around and check it out. They have some really cool stuff in here. So if you ever do come to Carlsbad, make sure you stop by here and check out this little store. These little guys. And look at these snakes. Could you imagine? And they hide under rocks and stuff, so be careful. Look at that. You'd have a bad day if that hit you. I think this is a barracuda. He's swimming. Yeah, I mean, this place is such a neat little shop. And what's interesting is look how clean this place is. Very nice. And this is like a mini museum in here. They have maps and they talk about Carlsbad Cavern. And this is a great map here. It shows the entrance, and then as you descend down, I think this map was here when I came, it was like 40 years ago. And this is another good map. You can see the caverns. There's the elevator shaft, which always concerns me. I mean, if you were in the elevator and something happened, I don't know how they'd get you out of there. And this is some of the items that they used back in the day. And this is across the street. One of the coolest places to stay. And look at that pool. The pool.
Your fortune is mine for the telling, and yours for the hearing.
That's
Zoltar tell you more.
That's Zoltar. But the pool back in the day, they were 10 feet deep, and they always had a diving board which was awesome. And here is the White City, New Mexico, and White City is actually named after the founder of the 1937. Could you imagine back in the old days, in one of those old cars coming out here? Quite amazing. Yeah, so when you come in here, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can look at. You got this big bear you can sit on, take your picture. And they got Sasquatch. And here's back in the old days. It looks like they had here. So this is this room that we're in right here. And it looks like they had some people back there. Oh, and this looks like where they were like people who took your money to stay at the inn. Well, that's it. We walked around. Hey, thank you, Josh.
Of course.
Joshua or Josh?
Yes, yeah, Joshua. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You have a great day.
You too. They also have a little post office here for the town, which I always found fascinating that they have these little post offices in every town. Remember these old mailboxes? And you'd have the 2 codes and then the little glass window. Yeah, I always thought that might be a cool job, you know, if you're younger, if you lived in a small town, work at the post office or run it, you know, you'd be like the only postal person. And then I don't remember this being here when we went here as kids, but they have, I don't know if you can see that in there. I guess it was an old arcade at one point. But that was cool back in the day. What games do they have? And then here's the rest of it. I don't know if they had built this on and then maybe, not for sure what this was. I don't even remember this. It looks like it might have been a little restaurant at some point. Oh, this looks like it was like a shooting range. That's cool. Okay, well, there's the RV park, the White City RV Park. Oh, and they have a laundromat. I think this is new. That's cool. So you could park your RV there, go to Carlsbad Cavern, wash your clothes, get something to eat. So that's it. If you've ever been here, I would love to hear about it. I've always had a fondness for this place since I came here as a kid. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.